just have to.
Yeah.
Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amina. If you've been here, thank you. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm taking y'all on the fruit tour I went to in Medellin, Colombia. It was a beautiful experience. Unfortunately that day I was having trouble with my camera, with technology, so I wasn't able to capture all the footage, but I think what I did capture is still great and pretty beautiful. So hope y'all enjoy it. And shout out to our tour guide Oscar for being great and giving us so much information. And if y'all want to book a tour with him, see the link in my description and enjoy.
We used to be 48 millions, but now something is happening, and is that we have received a lot of people from Venezuela in the last 5 years. So also our population has increased. Most of them, they are not migrating. They belong to Colombia. They are also Colombians. Why? Because in the 80s, because of the situation of our country with the violence related with Pablo Escobar, a lot of people left the country and they moved to Venezuela. Why? Because in there, thanks to the petroleum, they have a good situation. Okay? Now, because of the situation that they have there nowadays, which is not good, the minimum wage in Venezuela is $7 per month. So not good. A lot of people are coming back. Okay? So the people coming back, they have both citizenships. They are Colombians and they are Venezuelans. Colombian father, Venezuelan mother, and that's why they also have rights in our country. So they can apply for a job in a good company, something like that. Okay? So that's what is happening nowadays in our country. So some people, they said they are coming and taking our jobs, very similar to what happened to the US with the immigrants. Okay? Why? Because some Americans, they say also that we are taking their jobs and everything, but in our case they are not taking like something that they cannot, okay? Because they belong to the country, they have everything. Okay, so that's what is happening. That's why also, guys, you probably have seen in red lights a lot of people with signs, help, food, or some others, they just said like, help me with a job, because there's doctors, lawyers, engineers, everything. And the education is very similar because we are like the border, so they know like maybe more than what we do in the schools. So that's why the population has increased a lot in the last years. So in this moment, it's called Antioquia.
Antioquia.
And in Antioquia, it is the second biggest state in the country. Okay, in here we are around, in all the state we are around 6 million people in the state. Okay, then the biggest one, the biggest state that we have in the country is Cundinamarca. That is where Bogota is located, the capital of Colombia. Bogota, just Bogota, around 9 million people they have in there.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we are more or less 1/4 part of Bogota. But talking about infrastructure, easily Medellin could be the capital of the country. We are the only city with metro, with cable car, with tram. We have the tunnel that you probably already crossed for coming to Medellin from the international airport. So all that makes Medellin unique. Okay? Because before we used to take 1 hour from El Poblado, that is the area where you are staying, to get to the international airport. Nowadays we are taking just 18 minutes.
Wow, that's
So
a good connection to the airport.
It is.
You don't have that in Munich.
Well, that's the second longest tunnel that we have in Colombia. It is 9.2 kilometers. Really good.
You saw it? Because we came with the bus from Barbosa, so we didn't see it.
Okay. But
Perhaps we're
right.
going to the airport back. So.
When you're leaving, or maybe if you go to Guatapé also, in like going there,
Okay.
you cross the tunnel, so you have the opportunity. That building that you see there belongs to the biggest and the most important company that we have in Medellin and in Colombia, that is called EPM in Spanish.
Okay.
Empresas Públicas de Medellin. So they are in charge of providing us electricity, water, and gas.
Okay.
And they were born in Medellin. They were also the ones who built the dam in the town of Guatapé. This is how people survive in Colombia. When there's no jobs, not too many opportunities of work. I'm going to protect them for a second. When there's not too many opportunities to work, that's what people do. They go to a fruit market, they rent a car like this, and then they go to sell fruits. Okay, that's what they do. Fruit market, vegetables, meat, fish, whatever you want, of La America, which is the name of the neighborhood where we are in this moment. Okay. Okay, so here we have a lot of different variety of fruits that we produce in Colombia, and in the case of Medellin, in the surrounding areas of the city of Medellin. So we are going to try several of them to get those Colombian flavors that probably you haven't had in this month that you have been here. It's called guama.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Wow.
Super thick skin. Interesting.
So what you eat is that you start like
Oh, it feels fuzzy.
and inside has a black seed which you're not going to eat, so you just put it in your mouth, you start like eating. You can take it without the seed, like the fruit already, like
okay.
no, this is what you eat.
Oh, this is what
You don't eat this.
You don't eat the seed.
Okay.
That's what you plant to have the tree again.
Okay.
So guama is the name. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting taste.
Texture.
The
is
texture.
very interesting.
It's fuzzy.
And you can put the.
And it grows. It grows everywhere. Or?
No. For example, in Barbosa, but Antioquia, it grows. It's more like kind of like warm temperature where it grows. Okay, so take a look at this one.
Oh, yes, tamanillo.
Tomate. Tomate de árbol.
They really grow on trees.
Tree tomato. But this one, it's an hybrid. Because this one is mixed with blueberry. So
Blue
we have
what?
Blueberry.
Oh, blueberry.
So you'll see the colors inside. We have the regular tree tomato, which is very similar, but more like this color. I think this is one.
Okay, perfect.
Look at the difference.
Yeah.
There you have. So tree tomato, this is the hybrid, which is mixed with the blueberries. You'll see like the seeds inside and the color, very similar.
Wow. That's pretty. Yeah, it looks just like a blueberry on the inside.
Just the fruit, not the skin, okay?
Okay. I'm scared.
No. We use this one a lot for juices. And nowadays, part of the new cuisine, like laboratories of cuisine. So we are also Well, not we.
Wow, that's so pretty.
Wow. I freaking love guava.
Guava or guava? Guava?
Guava. Hey.
Oh, it's hard. I don't know why I felt
You
this
also
would be
eat
soft.
only the inside?
Yeah. I love the flavor. I mean, the seeds are super hard. I think the chip you fucking deep, but it's good flavor. In a juice, this is super good.
I feel like it's like you said, like the juice is good. Like maracuya, the juice is great, but like eating maracuya is like a little more difficult.
This one is kind of hard. It wasn't ripe yet. But usually, guava is really soft. Easy to eat.
Really?
Bulupa,
Bolupa.
from the family of the maracuya and from the family of the curua. Some people they call like black curua. See?
I'm excited.
It's like the traditional one we have at home, I think.
Wow. Wow.
Kind of. It works very similar to passion fruit. The more wrinkles you find in a passion fruit, the more sweet it is going to be because it is already like ripe. Similar to a guanábana, okay, like soursop. Okay, the big guanábana, which is really big for us, is the green one, like with the spikes that you see there. So this is like a small one, okay, but it's called chirimoya. You're going to
Ready.
Okay, ready? So you gotta crack it. And then inside we have the alien brains.
Wow.
Super sweet.
Alien brains.
It's like Avatar. It's like an egg.
Wanna open it?
Let's see. Let's see
Wow,
how it
it's
is.
so
Wanna try?
I'm gonna try. You just have to.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you have the monkey brains.
Thank you.
It's like steam, they are stuffed. So you can put like bacon, I don't know, eggs, meat, whatever. It's really good. And this is vegetable, and this is a fruit, which is pepino de agua, water
Pepino de agua.